Hi, Patricia and Brian. I hope you guys are doing well. I just kind of want to show you guys a quick overview of the rebates. So if you go over here in the transactions, sales, or payables, you see CPM, rebate, and then rebate. I'm going to open up both of them so we can see the difference between the two. When you open up the CPM rebates, was the one that was worked on prior, in which it was the one that we had to work for. And you can see that it's being mapped to the change me accrued rebates account consistently, right? So this is the incorrect one. So the first question is, do you guys want me to get rid of this CPM rebate sublink so it's no longer there after we clean these all up? The next question is, so this is what actually has been created. So I'm going to kind of go over the overview process of what we have done exactly. And first off, I'm going to take an invoice. So this is an invoice that would typically uh, generate a rebate, right? And it's created to automatically happen. So I'm going to kind of give you guys an example and then delete this transaction directly afterwards. So I'm going to go to make a copy. And so this would be all stuff related to the invoice, quantity. If you go down here to custom, these are some unique fields we put in there. Typically, when you guys fill this out, this would actually be empty. So I'm going to empty it out, and you guys would fill this out all new. I'm not really sure how you guys populate this. I haven't gotten that over with you guys, but you can kind of see here how this would be populated, right? And so all you have to do is hit save. It's saving now. Just give it a moment. Now that you hit save, you can go down here to custom and see that it's populated the rebate information. It's actually rebate number 13. So if we go to rebates right here and we hit the reload, you can see that this is the rebate. And you can see the associated journal entry. So you're debiting the printing income to reduce the income, and then you're crediting the liability. The next thing I want to show you is what activates the rebates. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. So real quick, I went to list, relationships, customers, open up a new one. And you can see here, this is what Brian asked us to add. When this available for rebate button is checked, it requires us to go through here and go and find the associated liability account we want to create. So it's going to be a requirement that we create the liability account beforehand. Brian is fully aware of this. But once we create the liability account, the unique GL account that you want for them, if this button is checked off, they're required to find a liability account that's associated with it. So I'm going to go ahead and find an example of one for you here. Leave. I'm going to jump over to this, which I know has the rebates. You can see here they have the rebate here, and then they have the associated liability rebate account that's associated with. And if we go in here, let's see if we can pull this up. One moment. So now you can see I'm in the chart of the accounts, and we go into the chart of accounts. We can see that these are the accounts that were created ahead of time, and these would be the associated transactions that's populated in there. So we would actually extend this out. We can see that these are the two that fit into here. So I hope that makes sense. Please remember that within the customer account, you have to hit available for rebate. Before you actually do this, you have to create the liability account that you want. So it'll be listed here. If you click available for rebate, then it will require you to pick the actual rebate account that you need to do. And then when you actually go to the invoice, if the invoice has a customer that it's created off of, has that box checked off, or automatically populate these custom fields will automatically populate into this rebate. I hope that's clear, and please let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you.